Hello and welcome to Humboldt Redwood State Parks, and we are here to announce something super cool. Look, I got the fam behind me, and we are out in the redwoods. And what we're doing is we're kicking off Biodiversity Week. So California is such a cool state that we have a holiday to celebrate the variety of life, biological diversity, because we have so much here. In fact, California has more diversity, more biodiversity than any other state. 1/3 of all the species in the United States can actually be found in California. So we're celebrating in big ways this week. Tune in every day at 3 o'clock because we're gonna have some contest updates. And you're like, contest? Yes, we're having a Bio Blitz contest using the iNaturalist app between which two parks?
Humboldt Redwoods and
Prairie Creek Redwood State Park.
Those are the team captains, and you're about to hear from them in just a minute. But we have some other things we want to do before we get started on the competition. Like what, Aaron?
Why, hello everybody. We have got 2 Facebook Lives going at the same time. So hello North Coast Redwoods fans and hello Ports Program fans. My name's Erin Gates. I'm a Ports Program coordinator. We wanted you all to connect together because behind us are 1, 2, 3, 4 different interpreters that are offering live video conference presentations this school year celebrating biodiversity. So yeah, we might be celebrating biodiversity this week, but with Ports, we're celebrating biodiversity all school year long. So we wanted to give you a sneak peek into some of the live programs that you're gonna get to connect to. And we also wanna see all you dance, but we'll get to that in a minute. Take it back, Griff.
That's right, we're gonna teach you the Bio Blitz dance. It's a dance that was created for events just like this. So starting on the 5th and ending on the 12th, we're having a competition between Prairie Creek Redwood State Park and Humboldt Redwood State Park, where we're gonna try to use our iNaturalist apps to take pictures and upload as many different organisms as you can find. Now, this isn't just fun like a Pokemon Go for nature nerds. This is also a community science project. It helps scientists know about what's living in our parks. So say like you take a picture of a redwood tree, they'll know a redwood tree is here. And if there's a disease that comes and affects redwood trees, and you took a picture of one that was surviving it, they can get the genes and help fight against that disease. There's a lot of different applications for iNaturalist, and so by helping us with this competition, you're also helping scientists.
But wait, hey, all y'all that aren't anywhere near Humboldt Redwoods or Prairie Creek Redwoods, can you get involved?
Absolutely. iNaturalist works anywhere on the world, and it's useful. It's like a social media platform, so once you have 3 people that are confirming your identification, it gets turned into research grade and uploaded to California Academy of Sciences, where it's available to anybody around the world. But we'll get more on that later on in the week. Right now, we have 2 very important things we got to do, and that's interview the team captains and learn the Bio Blitz dance. So Prairie Creek team captain, will you please step up here and tell us what's going to go on?
Awesome. So we are going to blow Humboldt Redwoods out of the water with this competition. We are in Humboldt Redwoods today, and it is a beautiful park, as you can see. But Prairie Creek is on the ocean. That's a whole nother habitat that Humboldt Redwoods doesn't even have. We've got prairies. We've, of course, got the massive redwood forest. There's incredible biodiversity in Prairie Creek, and it has the best people that love Prairie Creek and visit it. And I am just so confident, and I think you guys are going to go out there. I think we're going to have tons of great observations, see some really incredible animals, see this great biodiversity, and Humboldt Redwoods, I'm sorry, you're just going to lose.
Hey,
So.
Kyle, we had a Facebook comment on the Ports Program side. What's the app called? How are we getting involved?
iNaturalist is the app. So really plain and simple, if you download the iNaturalist app, visit either of the parks. We have some tutorials on our Facebook page on how to use the iNaturalist app. So all you've got to do is go out to the park, use the app, take pictures and observations, and they're automatically uploaded to these projects. So if you're in Prairie Creek, it's going to count for Prairie Creek points, and if you're in Humboldt Redwoods, it's going to count for Humboldt Redwoods points. But we really want the Prairie Creek points because they're so much better.
I think the Humboldt Redwoods captain would like to talk now.
yeah,
All
you know,
right,
like
all right.
you're talking a lot and really excited for someone that's gonna lose. So we are here and we're gonna win, of course, because you guys love coming to our park over Prairie Creek, right? Like the beach, like we're in California, we see that every day. We don't need that. So come over here, help us out. He's gonna help those people, but I'm here to help you, and I'm way better than him. So all you need to know is you have me behind you, and we'll be here every day letting you know about the updates, the creature features, and obviously Humboldt Redwood State Park is gonna get those creature features, right guys? We're gonna get those creature features. So make sure you upload and just, you know, help be a citizen scientist. You can do a lot just by going out and exploring on your own. You don't have to be a really smart PhD scientist. You can do stuff from your very own home. All right, so you ready to lose, Kyle?
Prairie Creek fans, let's prove her wrong.
So this is the competition's getting pretty serious,
This
isn't
is
it, Aaron?
serious, and I want to make sure that all you out there on both sides remember that even if you can't get here to these amazing parks, you can still be an iNaturalist yourself. So just take that app, go outside anywhere, and document what you find, whether it's in a state park or not. We need your help, citizen scientists. What's next, Griff?
Well, if you are in the park, don't worry about like uploading anything special. We will automatically see your observations. So just go ahead and upload it naturally, and it will count depending on which park you make those observations in. So what we want to do right now is kick off this biodiversity week, because every day at 3 o'clock we're going to do contest updates with the captains, and you saw how they are. It's going to be really competitive. And then we're going to also do a creature feature. So the person who finds the coolest thing during the week, we're going to show what you found and we're going to talk about it. So try to find, you know, everything counts. But if you find something really bizarre like dog vomit slime mold, which is a thing, it's a real thing, and it exists in both parks, you're going to upload that, and we would probably talk about that because it's really crazy looking. But speaking of crazy looking, I'm going to teach some people a dance, and so I'm going to show them how to do it. And so while I'm showing them how to do it, you guys at home, or you guys on the trail that are watching this, can practice the moves to the BioBlitz dance. So BioBlitz dance was created for National Geographic BioBlitz events several years ago, and it spread all around the world. If you Google BioBlitz dance Russia, you'll see one in Russia. If you put New Zealand, you'll see one from New Zealand. Samoa, all around the world, there's been BioBlitz dances, and I'm going to teach you that dance right now. Okay, so you ready? So here's our dancers. I don't think you guys have met Angie yet. Angie's our Marine Protected Areas interpreter, nature guide, and she is here to kick it off. And there's gonna be an interview with her later on in the week talking about how awesome California is for having marine protected areas. So the first move is the black bear move. So you've all seen black bears scratch on trees before, right? Okay, kids at home, I'm gonna make sure you guys are doing this with us, so stand up and start going through the moves. The black bears scratch their backs on trees, and they get their scent on there because they don't have the internet and stuff like that. So they got to communicate somehow. So they use their very good nose, and they can smell who's on the trees. So the first move is the hardest move, so don't get intimidated, okay? And these guys haven't done the dance very much, and so, like, you know, if you can do it as well as them, you're on the right page, okay? So the first move goes like this. You go 1, 1, 2, 3. You're a black bear, and you're scratching your back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. You gotta look the direction you're going. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the black bear. And we're gonna show you. We're gonna do this dance several times. I'm gonna be sweating and breathing really hard, so don't worry about how you look. Okay. The second move is the turkey vulture. So turkey vultures are super important. In fact, Sunday is Vulture Day. Sunday is International Vulture Day, and turkey vultures are super cool. They do some really gross things, and that's why they're my favorite bird, because I like gross things. And they do this thing where when they get really, really hot, they puke on their legs. Okay, because birds don't pee or poop. You notice the white stuff in bird poop? That's their pee. It's uric acid. And to cool turkey vultures down, you guys are like, you really telling this story? To cool themselves down, they do that on their legs. But that's not the grossest thing. Also, when a predator's just about to get them, they throw up on it, blah, and they eat dead stuff, so you can imagine what that smells like. It's a very effective defense technique, okay? So now are they your favorite bird? Yes! So here's how you do the move, okay? You spread out your wings, and you go 1, 2, and then you hop, and you go 1, 2, and then you hop, and 1, 2, you hop, and 1, 2, and we're gonna do that 8 times, and that's turkey vulture move. The next move, do you wanna jump in and do the next move?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So the next move is a ground squirrel. So if you can imagine, a ground squirrel is like always looking for predators, so you have to be super hyper vigilant, and you're gonna go 1, 2, and then move to your right, and then back to the front, and then you make all the way around, and that is the ground squirrel.
That is the ground squirrel. And the last move is in honor of P22, which is a mountain lion in Griffith Park, middle of an urban park. It's P22. So we made up a dance move for him. It's the mountain lion move. And so you're gonna have to see our legs for this. But some of you may know, some of you may remember, and okay, we can see your legs there. So you're kind of doing the stanky leg with one leg, and then you're doing some mountain lion claws. So you're going 1, 2, and then you're like 1, 2, and 1, 2. And see how we started from the right? You always start at the right. All right, so you guys ready to do this?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to do this? We're gonna do the BioBlitz dance. The BioBlitz dance has one rule. Do you guys remember the one rule?
Yeah.
It must be done outside!
The BioBlitz dance must be done outside. You can practice it indoors like right now, but before you ever record it, make sure it's done outside. The BioBlitz dance has to be done outside. So DJ, are you ready? Yeah. All right, so here we go. Does that foam go up in your ladder? The first thing you do is you look for birds. Here we go, to the right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There you go. Turkey vultures to the right. Right on. Okay, now we're going ground squirrel. Front, to the right, to the front, to the left, front, to the right, to the front, to the left. Mountain lion. All right. Get up and do it. We're going to do it one more time. Get up and do it. Ready? Okay, black bear to the right. 1, 1, 2, 3. All right, turkey vulture. All right, now ground squirrel. And the mountain lion. There you go, there you go. Woo!
All right, y'all. So, now that you know how to do the BioBlitz dance, you're going to be asked to do one of those dances, maybe with Griff in his ports program, maybe with Erica in her ports program, maybe with Angie talking about MPAs, or maybe even with Kyle. So, tune in to ports program or North Coast Redwoods District Facebook this week, but let's connect with you and the amazing biodiversity of California. Ooh, I'm done talking.
Happy Biodiversity Week. Tune in tomorrow for our first contest update. Download iNaturalist to your phone. Go to your favorite park. Let's get this contest started.